Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, to begin with, the Australian dollar took a stab to the downside overnight but couldn't take on the challenge of 80.45 and actually rebounded quite firmly. However, from the failed upside test in the last 12 hours, the market is now looking back towards that region. It is viewed that from the technical point, we could break down further from 45 and look down towards 79.90. The euro overnight took a stab to the downside but still held above 123.20. Overall, I do expect to see pressure on this level, and from technical implications you can see here the market is breaking down, so I do expect to see US dollar strength come back into the market in the next 12 hours. Any upside attempt should fail, and I do believe that as this pattern continues we could be looking down towards 122.65.75. Well, the dollar-yen story still remains in a bearish downtrend, even though the market has rebounded firmly from 108.25. After failing to take out 109.20, the market could take that challenge again today. Now, a break above there will give further scope towards 109.80.85, which is the preferred case, considering that there is bullish divergence from the RSI. Well, the sterling outlook still looks very weak, and still at this point looks like we can see a rebound from further tests to the downside. Nevertheless, from the upside whipsaw price action in the last 12 hours, the market still expects to see further weakness and eventually take out 139 and look down towards 139.20-30 area. The gold outlook still remains negative, even though we are slightly finding support at 1,333. Nevertheless, the market is still poised towards 1,320.25 as an objective, with any advances to fail. The reason behind that is the RSI, the MACD and the stochastic is all favouring for a move down. Once we get to this objective of 1,320, I do believe the market will rebound firmly from there. Well, silver at this stage is still slightly on the weaker case and now looking towards $16.95, with the technical implications also supporting this, should limit the upside tests around 17.20 to fail. Overall, the market should find bullish momentum from around $16.70 to 95 and then eventually stage a very firm rebound. And to round off with oil, well, the market is clearly at this point breaking down and now taking out 64.5 as the first objective. I'm looking down towards 63.5 as a current target, with the technical implications also breaking down, limits the upside with resistance seen at 64.80. So that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the day ahead.